Oh Lord have mercy upon me. Who is joining? Who is joining? I know I fucked up. I scheduled this live stream around that 12 o'clock. Around 12 o'clock, but I was busy. Because of my busy schedule, I couldn't meet up, so that's why I'm late. Please join. Today, it's a good day. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to my live stream. Hi from here, good afternoon. Welcome to my live stream. I'll start sharing my story when I have enough people watching the live stream. Hello, welcome. Who is there again? What is it? What is it? What? What happened? Who asked him to drink it? Put it back to the fridge. Which of them? You should put it back. Put it back inside the fridge. I'll flog him. Hello. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good evening. Depending on where you're watching this live stream from. I want to start sharing this testimony or sharing my story when I have enough people watching this live stream. Or should I just start? Though I scheduled it around that 12 o'clock, but I was busy with my schedule. That's why I'm late. I don't know. If you want me to start now, please comment so that we can go straight to the point. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Good afternoon, though. It's afternoon here. Good afternoon. Welcome to my live stream. Okay. I think I should start. I really want to share my story of last year. How God saved me from. How God saved me. I need to take this call. Someone is calling. Oh gosh, so tired. Feel like sleeping. So I had a call. I have to attend to it. So as I was saying, the whole the whole thing started um June 11th June 2024. So I went to there when I was due though for delivering. I wasn't getting any sign of labor, no sign at all. So that day was on Monday morning. I said, let me go back to the hospital to complain. Let me go and see my gynecologist and said, it's due day. I've not seen any sign of labor at all. So I went to meet the doctor. They booked me for scan, which I went for scan. The doctor were like, the sonographer, being what they call her, said, Madam, the question he asked me that very day, Madam, are you okay? I said, yes, I'm fine. They said, have you been, okay, have I attended to you before? I said, no. They said, where have you been going for your antenatal days? I said, it's in this hospital. They said, is it your first scan so far? I said, no. They said, okay, that I should go and meet my gynecologist. So I went. So they now booked me for CS the other day. That was on Monday. So they now admitted me on Tuesday morning, June 11th, 2024. Then the CS will take place on Wednesday, being 12th of June, a year today. So on reaching on the 11th, being that Tuesday, I packed my things and went to the hospital for admission. Went with my things. When I went to the hospital, so they told me to go and do the necessary payment, pay deposit and all the rest of it. So I went alone though. My sister will join me later. She will come. She came in the evening that very because she was busy. So I went to pay for the deposit and all the other rest, all the other things involved in it. I went for pay for blood too. They said I should pay for 2 pints of blood, and I paid for everything, and they matched everything I to match for my own. So after that, I went back to my room and waiting for the due date. That was on the 11th of June last year. So I've already booked for CS. So I wasn't expecting labor. So I stayed though till around after 7. I was so angry, so frustrated. I didn't eat. I only drank water in the morning because of the anger of everything. So I couldn't eat. I starved myself that very day. And being the first time, being a first time CS mom, so I didn't bother eating anything. So I stayed. So evening time, the nurse in charge, evening program said, okay, madam, have you eaten? I said no. He said, okay, I should look for something and eat. That my operation will take place the next day, so I have to eat by so time, so that the food can digest, so that in the morning, that the operation will take place in the morning, early in the morning, around 6 a.m. I said okay. So that time my sister has arrived to the hospital. So she asked me what would I eat. The woman said, the nurse herself said I should eat something here. I said okay, I want to eat it back. So my sister carried me soup. Yeah, that's a juicy soup. As I was eating the swallow, around that after 8 p.m. To my greatest surprise, contraction started. Contraction from nowhere. Someone that had already booked for CS the following day. Contraction was not coming all this while. So contraction started coming. Heavy contraction. I said, my sister, they help me call the nurse that's on duty. So the nurse came and checked. I said, madam, you are having labor. I said, why will I be having labor? Why will I be having labor? So we now have to call the doctor that is in charge on that very day. So the doctor now came and was like, madam, you are in labor and the baby is too big and you have been booked for operation 2 years already. So have I eaten? I told the doctor that I'm just eating like even the food I couldn't finish it because of I was having constant contraction. So she said, the doctor said okay. So after a long vigil, I said, no, how can I be booked for CS and now I'm having labor? I still have to go through the pains of all this contraction of a thing. So the doctor now said, okay. And the doctor now told the woman that the nurses in charge that they should dress me up for emergency CS, that it should no longer take place on the morning of the next day. That was 11, that they should dress me up because I cannot enjoy the pain anymore. Because besides, they said I cannot push the baby and it's too big. That I have to go through CS. Then why am I not having labor? Extra pains. Even to the extent I started pleading to them that they should give me the injection that will stop this labor. Let me free myself from there and prepare myself for the CS. So that's by the way. They now booked me, they now dressed me up and took me back to the theater for the operation. That was around that 11 p.m. on the 11th of June last year. So I stood there with cold, no clothes. They took me in, waited for the doctor for like 1 hour, and I was having a heavy oh Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I saw hell. So they took me in, waiting for the doctor to come. The doctor that's in charge of what is it called, anesthesia came and check and they bring out everything. They are waiting for the doctor to come and operate. If they call the doctor, they say, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. You know, this CS was booked for the next day, that is not prepared for it, that I have to wait. So when I asked again about how many minutes, when I asked again, they told me that he wanted the food that I ate. You know, I'm not supposed to eat. He wanted the food that I ate to digest before he will. Hi, welcome to my live stream. I'm sharing my story of what happened to me last year, June, when I went to give birth. So the doctor said he wanted the food to digest before he can operate me. That was why it took him so long. Not just more than 1 hour, and I was in the theater, cold. What is it? Go. Eh? What is it? So the doctor now came in and started the operation. After that was around 12:35, 12:35, 12:30. That's the next day, being 12th of June, a year today. So the doctor came. Glory be to God. The operation was successful. It went successful, but I lost the child. I was awake, but I didn't hear the child breathe. Because when the doctor came in, when he came in, they were checking the heartbeat of the baby. The baby was weak already. You know, in fact, I don't even know what happened. Let me not think I'm exaggerating. I don't know what happened. So when the doctor came in, they were using that and whatever to check the heartbeat of the baby. It was going down. They were just pressing, you know, to check the heartbeat of the baby. So when they finished, when they even brought out the baby, I didn't even know, because I didn't hear the cry of the baby. The only thing I heard was when they told one of the nurses, one of the nurses told my sister that where is my baby's clothes. So I instructed my sister to go to my box. She will see where I brought her the clothes that she will wear when she will wear. So that was the last thing they asked me. So when the baby came out, I didn't know. I didn't hear the cry of the baby. Probably they have taken the baby out, or they couldn't tell me. So after the cesarean session, everything was done, and I was taken back to the ward, you know. So later on, my husband and I came in and told me that the baby couldn't make it. You know, that the baby couldn't make it. I accepted my fate the way it is. So girl. So after that, in the morning, daybreak now, that has happened December 12th. By this time last year, so we called someone to come and take the baby to go and bury her. My husband never allowed me to set my eyes on the baby. I said, okay, bring the child, let me see the child. They said no. So because of the operation, I couldn't walk. So we had to take the baby out. Well, that's by the way. But the worst of it all is that I nearly died. Yes, I nearly died. I lost a lot of blood. So fast forwarded 2 days after the operation, I was good, I was fine. The daybreak. So on the 12th, on the 11th, on the no 12th, doesn't happen on 12th. On the 13th, 14th, I started having complication, serious complication. Prayers and love, sister. Thank you very much. Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria, Imo State. So that's where I'm from. So After the operating day, which was on the 12th, on the 13th, I started experiencing some difficulties, some complications. I couldn't stand up when they want to take me off for me to come and take my drugs. So I explained that I'm not feeling fine. I'm losing strength. So when the doctor came in and asked me, what is John Francis, what is it? I said, doctor, I'm not getting myself. I'm feeling so weak. So he said, weak. So they now came and checked me and said, I need blood transfusion. Even after the operation, the CS, I was given one. So that morning on that 12th, being today, last year. So after that, I think I was okay. So the next day, I started complaining, seeing this kind of thing. So the doctor now came. They run me blood tests, and they said I'm only having 4%. 4%. So they said I need a blood transfusion, which they placed me on immediately. So after that, I had also, what is it called, seizure after taking that blood, which lasted for, according to my sister, because I don't know what was happening to me. So I started having this thing, what is it called, headache. The complication wasn't that much. What was very much. That complication resulted to blindness. I couldn't see for weeks. Headache, constant headache. They said because of the anesthesia that the thing affected my head. I suffered for headache. Me that is afraid of taking paracetamol was the one throwing Paradol. Even when they came, they said I should take Paradol and Coke, plastic Coke or whatever Coke that will stop the headache, for where I was having constant headache. I can't raise my head like this. I can't stand. I can't keep my head straight like this, except I'm staying like this. I can't stand. I can't walk. I can't do it. I can't eat with my hands. I was blind. That is after the cesarean section. So it was my first, and this is what I experienced. So later that very day, after the blood transfusion, so later in the evening, I stood up to ease myself. So when I stood up, so the doctor, not knowing that was a drug they gave me to take, I was not meant to stand up. With the nurses didn't even tell me, they didn't even tell me that I'm not supposed to stand, because I was complaining of my eyes, that I wasn't seeing very fine. So they now gave me drugs. So I stood up to ease myself. So when I stood up, I couldn't see again. I was not touching. Where is the bed? Let me lie down. My sister was like, auntie, stop pretending now. Are you not the one that stood up? I cannot see anything. My eyes is closed. So when they called the doctor that was in charge, the doctor asked the nurse, what happened? They said I stood up to ease myself. They saw that the doctor started shouting to the nurses that I'm not supposed to stand up because of the medication she gave me. That is for the eye that I complained that it was called visual something. I don't know their medical term which they use, but I wasn't seeing. So they said I'm not supposed to stand, so they did not close my eyes for 3 weeks, and I couldn't see very well. For me, even if I should see, I'll be seeing I only see when I do my eye like this. I will be able to picture the face of the person. If not that, I won't see. I'll be seeing 3 people at a go at the same time. Maybe I will be seeing one person, but that person will be appearing 3 or 4 places at the same time. That was how bad my eyes was then. That was complication I had after the CS. I suffered. Not that I also lost my child. That one is by the way. I also suffered. I was slim. I went there healthy, pregnant, hoping to come back with my child, you know. But I ended up not coming back to the child. And I ended up losing, I ended up not coming back with my child, and also had serious complication, which I later took 6 pints of blood. So when they gave me the first one, it wasn't okay. They bought another one, it wasn't okay. The doctor now said for me to be okay that I should go and look for fresh blood, you know, the one they collected immediately. So where will you sit donor now? To sit donor was now a problem, a challenge to me. Uh, the person that I called then, even that time I don't even know how to press my phone. I forgot. Even memory, I lost my memory too. I couldn't remember my password to my phone. I didn't even know if I had children previously. I didn't, for 3 days I didn't even ask them how was my children, my 2 children that I had earlier. I didn't even know where I was. After the last seizure that I had, only for me to wake up, I was in coma. They put this thing, what do they call them? What is it called? Oxygen. I wake up with oxygen. The next morning, God, I thank you. I would have been dead and forgotten by now. But God saved me. God said, no, Chiwendo, it's not your time. Death really came, but all glory be to God, I survived it. I survived it. God. So the day the doctor said, I'm losing it, I was going gradually. If you see my picture, my husband took me that very day. If you see how fat I was, Mazaju, as in I was so fat, they thought I've died. People will come and go. I won't even know that they came to visit me at the hospital. Couldn't even remember. I can't even see, talk more of. I only hear. It's when I hear that, hey, this person came. I can't see. They open my, are you seeing me? I cannot see anything. If you force me to see, I'll only be seeing 3 people at a time. So fast forwarded to the day that the doctor said, no, it's getting worse. Because I cannot walk, I cannot eat by myself, I cannot stand up. I was just lying down there, just helplessly. So they even invited other doctors from FMC to come and check on me. So after that, they even said I have brain damage, that I should go for. I went for several tests. All of them came out. It was okay. It was okay. So the night doctor said I need another blood, that I shouldn't be buying the one that is stored already, that I need to get a fresher, I should get a donor that will donate to me directly, not the one that they have already stored in their fridge. To get a donor was not a problem. My sister said, okay, she wants to donate for me because she's AA. She now said she's O positive. So the doctor said, no, they don't really like women donating blood, but I should look for men. So my husband said he wanted to do it. So he was having BP. He has BP already, high blood pressure. So when they check him, say, his BP is very high, that they cannot go to that process, that I should look for another person. I started calling. Who will donate? If I call this person will tell me he just did a blood transfusion to someone that he cannot do again. It's not up to 3 months. Challenges from where to other. So I got one person, who now Oga Pascal, who now came to my rescue that very well. When I called, he said his wife gave birth a few months ago, not as in 2 months after before that he cannot donate blood, but let him look for someone that can donate for me. I said okay. So when he came, he called that his brother and I came. So when he came, he was fine. They tested him, HIV and all the rest of them. He was okay. So all we question is wrong. So when he came, they started the blood transfusion. I've been waiting the color. So his BP started getting high. His BP started getting high. They will stop for the BP to come down. When it comes, if they start again, the people start getting up. And the doctor was like, "Madam, you people should be fast. This woman is going. This one is going. She need a blood transfusion fast, fast." But where they are getting the donor, the person is having always having BP. His BP is going up and down, so it's not being stable. So that they can able to get the blood and come and put for me. So at the long run, thank God, all be to God, around that 4 p.m. they were able to get the blood, which they now came and put for me. That was how I started recovering. So after that very day, the doctor now checked and said my blood percentage is 9%. That is not up to 12. From 4% to 9%. That was 5. That's the one that I took, was the 6th one that I took that make me to even get myself a bit. So I stayed at the hospital. I went to the hospital on the 11th of June and I came back on the 27th of June. Because of what? I went to give birth. Because of what? I was having because of the complication that I had after the cesarean section. So after the blood donation, I started having what is it called again? The blindness, they call it visual something. I wasn't seeing fine. From there, they said that they don't need to discharge me now, that I have to wait longer, let them watch me. So if they watch me for 2 days or 3 days, if I'm not getting fine, they will refer me to another hospital. I said, not today. So after the blood transfusion, I started getting myself a bit, but I was so slim. I was still experiencing the headache and the eyes, and my memory also started coming back. I started remembering some certain things which I've forgotten so far. I started remembering it, but it was very difficult for me. So after I stayed at the hospital for 2 weeks, and because I went on the 11th and came back on the 27th of June. So after much later, I went for several tests. They checked my brain and said my lung, it didn't affect my brain because I was given anesthesia 2 times. 2 times before they gave me the first one, it failed. They gave me the first anesthesia, it failed. It didn't catch my leg, because when I lied down, the doctor were like, move your leg. I moved it properly, moved the second one, and I moved it. They said, the doctor asked me, then Francis, do you take alcohol? See me, I don't use to take Starad. I talk more of taking alcohol. Then why didn't this anesthesia get to you? I said, I don't know. So they now gave me another one anesthesia. That's why up to now I'm still suffering a just back then. Up to now, this is 1 year now. So after that, which I think that's what resulted to the headache that lasted for 1 weekend, because they said I'm not supposed to shake my head, I'm not supposed to move my head, so that the anesthesia will not come to me. But they gave me the first anesthesia, the thing failed. It didn't get my legs, so they bent me over again to give me another one. Probably that one got me, which gives me a strong headache that gave me a lot of stress, that affected my brain memory. Even they asked me to go for scan for brain damage, if the thing damaged some of my whatever, to check if I had brain damage. But all thanks to God, I was okay. And when the result came in, I was fine. no brain damage. My eye now I can see very well. I wasn't seeing all good. I can now walk by myself. I can now eat with my hands. All glory be to God. All thanks be to God. It's not easy. It's the journey. Oh God. Listen, what God cannot do does not exist. What really God can. When God said it's not your time, it is not your time. I'm a living witness to it. I went hell. I saw hell. I suffered. But glory be to God. I'm alive today to share my testimony. I'm alive today to see my children that I have. I'm alive. All the plans of the enemy didn't come to pass. Even though I lost the child, good and fine. Another one will come when I'm ready. But now, I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all until I'm over with the pains and all the rest of it. Even though I'm still having a lot of pains, you know. So, when I'm okay, I will try again. This was what happened to me. This what happened to me last year, June. And the funny part of it is that today is also my husband's birthday. Which, if actually my daughter that died was alive, she would have shared the same date with my husband. But we have seen it now. She's gone, and today is my husband's birthday, which every 12th of June will always remind me of her. Every 12th of June will always remind me of her, which I don't even know how to face it. How to either to be happy that my husband's birthday is today, 12th of June, or should I be sad that I lost a child today? Is it a good memory or a bad one? My husband's birthday is today, and I lost my child the same 12th of June. It's a mixed feeling. It's a mixed feelings for me. I should be happy celebrating my husband, or it will always remind me of her and what I passed through starting from today, 12th of June. What I went through because of I went to give birth. It's not easy. It's not easy at all, but all thanks to God. The anesthesia that they gave me 2 times affected me so bad. Up to now, I'm still suffering from it, from serious back pain, headache, constant headache, blindness. I can't walk. I couldn't eat with my hand. I was feeding, even water. I can't even drink water. I was using straw at the hospital. I was using straw to drink water. I can't. If any noise affects me in my head, any little noise, the headache will trigger thousands times. The doctor suggested I should be taking Panadol and Coke. It can stop it. But for where cold one or hot one, or just give me, let me drink and see if I can get myself. But where the thing ran into my head. But glory be to God, I'm here. Loving, hailing, and say hi everyone. Hi everyone. I'm greeting. My dear, it's not easy. I'm here to share my story. What God did for me. Yes, I lost the child, but yes, I'm alive. I'm hopeful for the future, that I'm also alive. So, by special grace of God, I'll have another one when I want. But if see for cesarean section, I'm not going again. This is my prayer point all this while. God, anything that make me go through life again, Holy Ghost fire. I reject it thousands times. It's not my portion. My labor doesn't take long. My first child that I had, I didn't stay up to 2 hours. I've put to bed. The second one, which is the boy, I didn't stay on 1 hour 30 minutes. The labor when I went to the hospital was around 6 o'clock. 7:30, I've given birth to my boy. But this one came with problem, came with sufferness and all the rest of it. I saw hell. But God delivered me. God said, no, it is not your time, my daughter. I came. I went. But all thanks to God, I'm alive today to share this with my lovely people. It's not easy. It's not easy, but God did it for me. I'm not saying that CS is bad. I'm not saying that CS is bad. It's not bad, But for me, being a first-time CS mom, and I went through all these things that I just explained, I don't think I will go for it again. Good morning, good afternoon, Matthew, and welcome. I don't think CS is not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. It's good. It's good. But for me, I will never, oh God, anything that will make me go for it again, Holy Ghost fire, I reject it. God, please. I like my vid delivery. I like it. It's not hard for me. No, it comes with contraction, good and fine. But after that time, I'm okay. I'm strong. I go back to my normal duties. Could you imagine me staying for 3 weeks and going to 1 month? Even I spent extra 1 month at home before I started going out for my daily activities, going to my shop back. Yes, after I came back on that 27th of June, I still stayed till July ending before I started going out because I was so slim, so sick. Even some people put me into depression. Yes, where my business is located, people there. I started hearing different talks, how I killed my child, how I was booked for CS and I didn't go for CS. How they asked me to push, I couldn't push. If you see different talk that I was hearing, my own story, people now carried it on top of their head as if it's them. Me that has the story haven't even told it. But you see what people told, even people were calling me on phone, telling me, why didn't I go for CS when I knew that the baby was big and this and that. You see, are you my doctor? Are you my doctor? Some people say you would have gone for this. I've already went for CS and they have already scheduled it. Then how people said I'm the cause of my problem, I'm the one that killed the child, is because of stress and all that. This is not my first child, this is not my second, it was my third child. It was my third child. But you see, if you start listening to what people will say, you will die before your time. What people said within that period, I was so sad. They really put me into depression. I started thinking. I was even afraid, at a point, I was even afraid to go outside because of what people will say. If you see what the different calls I was receiving, you would have gone for CS. Why did they book you for CS and you refused? Are you afraid? Are you this and that? Yeah. If you see what people was talking, but God, I thank you that I'm alive to the right word to say what exactly happened, because it's not their story, but you see the way they were talking. Oh, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Oh God. People can talk. They put me into depression. I was afraid of going outside because I'm hearing so many stories. How I killed my child, how I knew that the baby was too big and I went to push. Then it was when I find out it was very late. That was when I decided for them to operate on me. They put me into depression. But all thanks to God, I was there to tell them no, that wasn't what happened. For people that cares to listen, which I didn't even care to listen what they have to say. Even one woman, I was so angry with her. I got a fight with her because of what she was saying. She even came face to face to tell me. I said, were you there? Were you in the hospital? Yeah, she was like, why? As in, she was like, oh, are you not going to antenatals? Didn't you know that this kind of thing will happen? You know that I'm the cause of. She was not putting the blames of me, which I said no, that wasn't happening. I said, what my question that day to her was like, were you there? Are you my doctor? Do you really know what happened to me? He said, I'm getting married. I just walk out from her. But all thanks to God that I'm happy. All thanks to God that I'm alive today to say what really happened to me. My God, I've been suffering. And today is my husband's birthday. I don't know what to give him. I've been sad since morning. Yes, I have. I've been sad since morning. I was like, what is wrong with you? I said, nothing is wrong with me. But me, within me, I know what is wrong. And he knew what is wrong with me, but he doesn't want to say it to me. And today is his birthday too. I don't even know what to give him. But nevertheless, I'll sort it out. So my sisters and my brothers, this is what I passed through last year, which I'm not going for anything serious again in my life. God, I beg you, I'm not going. CS is not bad though, it's good though, for people that is good for. But for me being a first time and all this thing happens to me, no, I say no to it. I like my vaginal delivery. I like it. If not vaginal, I'm not going. Except they said that's the only option for survivor. That's when I will go again. Imagine me taking anesthesia 2 times. Affected my brain. I had a memory loss, blindness. I couldn't walk because of lack of blood. I took 6 pipes of blood. It was the 6th one they got that started reviving me, started getting myself. Because it was a fresher blood, a fresh donor, not the one they stored in the fridge. It was a doctor that came from another hospital that said, okay, give her a fresh donor, get a fresh donor that will give you a fresh blood, not the one in the fridge already. Lexi, that was after taking that, and I experienced it 2 times that very day, which I left. I came back alive, only for me to wake up in the morning. I was on oxygen because of childbearing. Later now, a man from nowhere will say, what do you bring from, what do women bring to the table? We bring so many things to the table. Yes, we bring so many things to the table, not just money, so many things. What if I would have died because of I wanted to give birth? And I experienced all these things. And one man there was saying, what do women bring to the table? We are bringing so many things if you don't. Some women have lost their lives because of this. So men, stop using those words. I went through hell. I saw hell. Through pain. Up till now, I'm still experiencing pain. Not just back pain. Constant headache. Me that don't used to have headache before. But now, sometimes I have constant headache. Still experiencing back pain. Up till now. This is 1 year. That was the reason why I cut my hair. The reason behind this hair is because of that headache. Because after that, after I came back from the hospital, I started going out for my daily activities. I said, let me start making my hair. I plait my hair. It didn't last for 1 week because of constant headache. And I wanted to mourn my daughter. I also cut my hair. That was the reason I'm having this hair. My hair was cut. Yes, I wanted to mourn her. So men, stop asking women, what do they bring to the table? We bring so many things to the table. Yes. Hi. If you have anything to ask me, I'll answer. Who care to join me? It's popcorn. You can join me. That's what I'm using to celebrate my 1 year survival. What God cannot do does not exist. God was good to me. God was good to my family. God was good to my siblings. Yes, it's not easy. Someone who went to give birth, hoping to come back with a child alive, only for me to come back without a child, only for me to come back with several illnesses, only for me to suffer several illnesses, came back so lame. If you see my picture there, oh God Almighty, so lame, so sick, I can't walk. Before I walk, someone will hold me. I was lying down on a bed. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't even use my hand. I can't even brush my mouth. It was my younger sister who was brushing my mouth. It was my younger sister who was feeding me because my mom is late and my dad is also late. It was my younger sister who was staying with me at the hospital and my husband. My sister-in-law came to take care of my 2 children because they were going to school that very time. So it's not easy. So I said, God, thank you for changing everything, for writing my story. Sorry, for keeping me alive today. I don't born boy, I don't born girl. I might decide not to give birth again. That's good and fine, but I'm scared. I'm scared. Very, very scared. I'm very, very scared of giving birth again. Cha. What I saw last year, June. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, at a point, I started pleading, God, they said you are God of 11th hour. God, where are you? I started saying, you are God of 11th hour. Every day, if I wake up, I will say, am I still on this sick bed? I'm not talking about the child that died. I'm not talking about it again. What I'm saying is that, God, make me to walk again. Once you wake up and you wake up, you can feel your hands, your 2 hands, your 2 legs, you can see, you can talk. Say, God, I thank you. Appreciate God. Within that time, I was saying, God, please, let me see. Let me have my brain back. My sister would give me my phone. Say, press now. Call someone. I can't even remember my password. I couldn't even remember anything. I couldn't even remember who to call. I was for me to drink water, they will put straw in my mouth. For me to drink water. For me to eat. 2 people will lift me up. And the 1 person will hold my head because any touch from my headache will start again. There will be that all my pillow was soaked with water because they were tapping me water because of headache. I can't turn. Who born me? Stand up in the morning. I say, we have to stand and be so that they will know the healing is you are healed. But for where? Whatever I want to do is on that bed. I'm on Katiputi the very day I left the hospital. That morning I'm supposed to that I got discharged. They discharged me the other day. So on the 27th, we finished the payment. We spent 1 million something on my head. Someone that went just to go for normal CS and come back. We ended up spending 1 million something on my head just for me to be alive because I was placed on oxygen with other medications. God is wonderful. God is wonderful. I'm telling you. God was good to me. I saw her. So me, for now, I'm not considering of giving birth again. Because fear still in my body. If I remember what happened, I say no. I dare not. All the things I bought for the child, they are still part. Even I've given out this thing. Some of the that I've taken out. Giving out some of the clothes that I bought to my niece that was pregnant. She's about to. I gave her some of those things to her, but she's also having a child, a baby girl. So I gave her some of those items that I bought that I couldn't use. So for now, I'm not considering of giving them because of the fear is still in me. Until I get myself, then I will not think of what to do. But every woman out there, I wish you good luck. I thank God for my life. I wish you luck. I wish you luck. I never think this kind of a thing will happen to me. My child would have been 1 year today. But where is the child? But I'm alive. There is still hope. That person with that alive get hope. Oh. So that was it. That was it. Even though I blame the hospitals. Yes, I was born. So it's a big, very big hospital. It's a very big one at that. I blame them. When they find out the baby wasn't okay, the position wasn't okay, they didn't tell me. I went for scan when I was when I was 6 months. They said everything was fine. On May ending, I went back because I'm supposed to give birth on June. That was when they now find out. Even I went for my antenatal days. The heartbeat of the child was fine. Everything was fine. Only for me to be hearing another story, which they now booked me for CS, which I went. There was a lot of blood and other complications. And the child died. Well, we thank God. Whatever that happens, God knows the best. That's it. God knows everything that happens. Hi. That is my story. That is everything. What is it? Eh? Any question? You want to ask me anything? Ask, I will answer. Who wants to follow? So right now that I'm still, this is 1 year and I'm still experiencing what is back pain. So I'll be going to the hospital back. Make them check. Good afternoon, how are you doing? How do you week ago? You invite to learn what is June 12th. The level will be with you and your family. Thank you. Good afternoon and greeting. I'm going back to the hospital for another thorough test because up till now, as usual, I'm still having pains. I'm still having pains inside. If I try to stand up by force, I'll experience sharp pains. And this back pain that has been affecting me up till now, I have to go back to the hospital, let them check because I can't bend down for too long. I cannot bend down for too long. Leave the headache alone. I always take my medicine whenever the headache starts. So I pray when I start getting my head, I will not experience that kind of headache again. But the back pain, my spinal cord, the pains I'm experiencing is too bad. Tomorrow or Monday, I'll be going back to the hospital for a thorough checkup to know if I'm still okay or not, because I suppose the pain supposed to must have subside by now, but up to now, I'm still having pains. I can't bend down with local broom to sweep. I always stand. I will always use all those plastic broom to sweep because of I can't bend down for too long. Any small thing, I will sit down. I don't know what must have caused it if it's because of the. I'm not saying CS is bad though. Some people option for it direct. Me, I didn't option for it. It was a situation. They said they have to save the child. For them to save the child and save my life is because of CS. Yeah, brought the light back. That was why I went for it. I did option. I like my vaginal delivery. It's okay for me. Who doesn't even stay long? I don't stay long. My first daughter, my first daughter was around 7 o'clock p.m. I was at the hospital. Before 8:30, I don't born. I don't born. My labor doesn't stay long. My son, which my second child, doesn't even stay long. His own labor started in the house, but I was having show. Me getting to the hospital was 6 p.m., 6 a.m. in the morning. Before 7:30, 7:22, I don't born because clock is there. I don't born. I was fine. My hope on this one is I will still give birth on the due date. Only for this kind of a thing to happen to me. So that's by the way. CS is good. Work for what is good for you. But for me, it's not good for me. It's not good for me. My prayer is God, I beg, anything that will make me to go through life again, whether operation or whether whatever it is, please remove it from me. I don't want anything that will make me go through life again. God, I don't want it. Please remove it after my existence in this world. I don't want it. My vaginal delivery is good for me. It's fine for me. There are people that go for say it's okay for them, but for me, it's not good for me. No, 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 no. I can't. I cannot. So my sisters, my brothers, this was me last year. I was at the hospital. But glory be to God, I'm here to share my story, what happened to me, how God saved me. Oh, Jesus. As I dey talk am now, you go think say I dey play. You go think say I dey catch cruise, no be cruise. Sometimes I wake up and say, God of 11th hour. They said you are God of 11th hour. Come and show you that we are alive. Come and show that we are God. I will pray for God. Let me, at least let me use my leg and walk again. For me to walk. For 1 weekend, I was lying helplessly in one bed. They will just clean my body. I will still lie down. They will cover me. Different doctors will be coming to visit me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Different doctor will be coming to, what is wrong with it, this and that, check. My dog, turn your leg, shake your leg, this and that. I can't move my legs. They said, am I paralyzed? Oh, Jesus Christ. And that blindness, now you was pass. I said, Jesus, won't I see again? Oh, God. See me, I was touching my wait. Oh, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I'm not playing, I'm not joking. This is real story. This is what happened to me. This is what I experienced on the month of June last year. It was a disaster. It was the worst month so far for me. I was having a mindset. I'm going to have my child on that June, only for all these things to happen on that June last year. But thanks be to God. God answered me. God of that 11th hour answered me. What God cannot do does not really exist. He changed me. He brought me back to life. I was gone. I came back. There was one that happened that it was my sister's voice that I was hearing. Auntie, where are you going? Auntie, where are you going? Do you want to leave me here? Only for me to wake up. When I wake up, I was oh. The nurse was like, where are you going? Where are you leaving your 2 children? Where do you think you are going? The other one, I wake up, I was on oxygen. Maka again, maka na chọrọ m ịga hey! My sister's voice woke me up. She was crying in that place. I was hearing her voice. Auntie, where are you going? Auntie, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Because I got some because she was the one with my dad when he died 2021 at the hospital. The one that I seen. So she was crying like, was in here as in that she will always be the one to be when we the one that will be present when someone will die. She was with my dad 2021 at the hospital when my dad gave up. So this one, because she still wants to witness it, she said no. She prayed. Hey, Jesus. At a point, they said, how wish they videoed everything that happened to me. Hi. King Humble, hi. They videoed what happened. Well, glory be to God. I'm alive. That is it. That is it. God showed me mercy. I called him, he answered. I called him, he answered. He showed that he is God. He didn't fail me. He didn't want me to go. Because all my life, I said, God, please, I don't want to die on tiny death. Yes, because my mother died earlier. Someone else raised me and my 3 siblings. My mother died, years back after giving birth to my last child, our last born. So all my prayer there, my prayer point was, Father, please, I don't want whatever that happened to my mother to happen to me. So, and God answered me. I never allowed the plans of the evil ones to befall upon me again. So he showed his mercy towards me, and I'm grateful. And I will forever be grateful. I will forever worship him for his kindness, for his love, for his mercy showed upon me. He really said that, yes, my name is Chiu, and he really showed, yes, he is the one that owns my life. He is the one to determine when.
You have 2 life,
Longer throat.
I mean, even put it in the floor.
You wash it. I like a big boy. You wash it, you wash it. Come, let me give you some more. Longer throat. Don't throw my food. Don't finish it. Leave me. Take small. It's okay. It's okay. What is that? Hi. What is it? Your nose?
Papa.
Now come and say hi. Your head is ugly. This is my daughter. One judge is around. One judge is around. See your teeth. There you go. This is my daughter. Our labor didn't even take time. It started around it was 11, around 7 p.m. Before 8:30, I don't born. No waste time. I was no complication. I gave birth prayer. I'm okay. The next day, the upper day, I'm back to the house. I go away.
Bye.
No, I go away. Chibike, come. She will give you.
I'll give you.
This one is my son. Chibike Richmond. What is your name?
I just go to begin this one.
Okay, Chibike Richmond. On the throat boy. Eh? Don't touch my phone. Huh? Wanjo. Wanjo. Are you Wanjo? You're not Wanjo. You're what? Richmond. Wanjo. Say Wanjo. Wanjo. Joronjo. Go away. These are my children. For now, I'm okay. We'll try again when God says so. But for now, we are okay, right?
Yeah.
We are okay, right? My daughter said yes. You have your brother, and your brother have you. So we are okay. What is that? You people finish this thing for me.
I'm the first born, my brother is the second one.
Who asked you?
I'm the first born, my brother is the second born.
Are you done?
I.
Yeah, go away.
My age is 5. My brother age is 3. Yeah.
Shut up, Paul. My name will be Pelo Moses. Go away. Oh. I'm sharing my story of what happened last year. How God saved me last year that I was in the hospital. We are crying that time. We are crying. My daughter was crying. She came to the hospital to visit me. I said that to stay with me. No, I'm going home. That was what you said. That you are going home. You cannot stay in the hospital. And you were crying. They were even the one. When she came, she was even feeding me. You fed me with water, and with straw. Because I was helping, I was just lying down. When she came, she said, I want to drink water. That time I wanted to take my afternoon medicine. So they lift my head up a bit. So she now brought the water, which she gave me. And she was crying. Mommy, come back now. Mommy, come back now. When she came, the worst part of it is that when she came, when the first time she came to the hospital, so she was busy looking at other people because it was in a ward. It wasn't a private ward. But when they said they should put me, I said, no, only me cannot stay on a private ward because of fear. So they now put me in a ward. I was in a ward, not ward with other people. So when she came, she was like, checking if she would see the baby. Yes, she was expecting to see a baby. That was her reaction. When she came, there was no baby lying down beside me. There was no baby in a smaller bed. But other people, there was baby. Some people were carrying their baby. The other one were carrying. And my sister and my daughter was like, Mommy, where is the baby? He was asking the dad, where is the baby? I started crying. She was like asking me, even there was a voice that I recorded when I came back. She was asking me, Mommy, where is the baby? Did the hospital people took the baby? Did the hospital people not allow me? They didn't allow me to take the baby home. Is the baby with the hospital people? That was the question she was asking me all through that period. Because she was hoping to see a child, a baby, but she didn't see. So when she came to the hospital, she was looking around, seeing other people with their child, but me, no child. I was lying helplessly. And she started asking, what will I say? I said, the baby has went to the heaven. The baby has gone to the heaven. And that's what she believed up to now. The baby is in the heaven. Say, Mommy, go and bring the baby back. Bring it from where I'm The baby is gone. So it's well. Yeah.
This one.
I don't know how to play that game. Don't disturb me. You call them so. So that was what happened. His brother, when he home at that time, I only asked me baby. It was my daughter who felt so emotional. And she was asking me at the hospital. The hospital did not allow me to take the baby. Where is the baby? This and that and that. But it's all good. She's fine now. They are taking her fate. Say, mommy, bring another baby. Who's bringing another baby? Baby is not coming forth for now. We are okay the way we are, right? Stay with your brother will stay with you. You guys should be happy. Okay? And me, let me rest. Who asked you to take it? No, Mama. You not touching like one, you're feeling Muslim. You have finished your own and now yeah, it's okay, man. Oh yeah, go. I want to end my live stream. Hi guys. I need to go make dinner, lunch. We are hungry and we need to eat now. I need to go and eat. I came here to share what happened to me last year. To appreciate God for his kindness and for his love and for the mercy he's shown to me. He shown unto me last year till now. This is 1 year. And I'm grateful, hopeful for a better future, a better life. So, and I pray that whatever that happened to me last year shouldn't repeat itself again. Oh God, please hear my prayer. I'm not praying for this kind of prayer to anybody out there. To all the pregnant women out there, I pray for self-delivering upon them. Whichever method they choose, oh God, let it be successful in Jesus' name. Amen. Whichever way they choose to give birth to their child is good. God grant them their heart desire. And whatever that happened to me last year, oh God, I pray it will never happen to me again, or to my loved ones, or to my friends out there, to whosoever, in Jesus' name. Amen. So I'll be going right now. I need to do other house chores before I go back to my shop today. So see you guys next time. It's I teach you something. Go and keep it. Put it back inside my bag. Who asked you to open my bag? Put it back. I don't want to look for it. Put the money. Put everything. I will beat you now. I'll beat you. Give me. You beat for him. Joe again. I guess it's my bone.
It's not happening.
So I will go right now. I want to cook, and I don't want to be alive. To be live to cook the food. I want to make breakfast again. Zara, let's go and cook. You pan pepper. You will spoil my charger. Stop now, I asked you to plug it. Thank you all for come. Did I ask you to wave? I'm a ball. Thank you all for coming to my live stream. See you again next time. Mama.